But above that, you gotta respect people's boundaries. Bro. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you are. If a person tells you to stop, male or female, tells you to stop, stop. Because now, what this clip showed is, bro, AB, that's what I'm saying, dog. But if a person, I'm not gonna tell you stupid. I'm not gonna tell you dumb. I'm just saying, bro, you know better than that, dog. Because if that was one of your baby mama, if that was your sister, your cousin, your mama, your auntie, and somebody clearly told another gotta respect.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Tennessee Titans. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Nashville. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield,
he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
And that's going to be incomplete. But, man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at the 41-yard line. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. To throw is Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
2 yards still to go. Third down now. Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 38 yards. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Rolling to his left. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that went off the mark. A little late in with a throw.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there.
Hey, Alpha, Salon!
They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing is Ward. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it facing a second and long situation.
Ready. Bronco 80.
To throw, here's Ward. Left side complete to Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Third down and 13.
Let's go.
And the slot man goes in motion
19
left.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it'll be 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
It'll wind up being another 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Play action. Now Jackson rolling to his right. And this is caught inside the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to hell, or head straight down the field. And it turns into a huge play.
He's going to use the
right there, Dream. Let me big boy.
yeah. As we step aside here in this second.
Look, right? I feel like never in my life make a mistake, right? Everything I did was on purpose.
Well, that was a quick drive. The pass
that made that shit.
up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about
Show.
the few plays it was to get it done? But they
I'm
threw it
trying to
downfield and then
bitch,
pounded
I'm
it
a
into
little
the end zone.
like
And as a
step
former
you
defender,
know
I
like
can tell you, it hurts just a
straight when
little
they
bit
slip like a
more
mop.
when they
You
rush
know
you into
what?
the end
Switch
zone
when you
instead of
talking to me.
throwing it.
Step.
Jackson here is going to look to throw. And he will get
They
it.
got me here with the
Complete.
phone and stuck on me like a joke. Got to drop on the
Expect
thoughts
for
and
a
they left
two-point
the
try.
street.
Sometimes
Flip
the
them for me.
QB's best
Got
friend
back
is
in
a
the
big target at
beat
tight
like
end.
we
I love the way
stumbling.
this
And
offense,
that's how
because he
TA we
knows
gon'
that
wake
if he
up the
runs
street.
it,
Only
he'll
way
get
she
that
can stay if
early,
she wake
as
up to
well as a
eat. If
big
I'm
body
taxing,
to
I
keep
go
people away
23
from the
for a P.
football.
That a kid was ready to cluck it for me. Yeah, I got hitters, they ready to touch it for me. Had to hit him, yeah, it was the clutch it for me. Headshot, boy,
And he'll
you
go
too lucky for
down.
me.
This drive will start at the
Up in the sun in the
25-yard
morning.
line.
To the rush of me, I got you lost. Job, get some cheese and shut up the door. The rip on fire. It's the only way out.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Putting shit on the
They've
wrist,
shown
that's
precious
flooding.
little here
Before they
offensively
drop
thus
no
far as they try
box.
and begin with a
Then
first
they
down
talk,
here.
yeah.
Here's a
He rap on
screen
they
at
rip
the
hit the buzz, or
40.
they can't get one up on the strictly a couple of 244 in my double cup. Yes, he got his shoulder for he just might get stored for fucking his fortune. I catch an out,
And they'll
I'll
come
call
up
that
near
shit.
midfield here for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ward.
I'm trying to score. If I'm a little
Incomplete. Trying to shut
straight when
down
they
the
slip like a
play.
mop. You know, ain't talking to me. He's covered the base. They got me here with the force, 30 on me like a turkey on me. Got to drop on the 30, live in the street. Flip them for me, I got 30.
Put a man in
Be
motion
like we
left. Ridley.
disturbing, being SIT,
Now
gon' wake up
Ward.
the street. Only way she can stay, she wake up to eat. If I'm
Throw to
taxing,
the
I go
right for a
23
couple
for
of
a P. Got a
yards.
kid, was ready to club it for me. Discuss, I'm tight like the West, be ready. Get you left, you know what? Got range in the shoot.
Jetson
Try
right.
that shit to a range in the
That
shoot.
means the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. It used to be about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run.
Switch,
If we can
spray,
get you
get you
more
wet. I don't
offensive
stop me no lights
separation,
while we're
our guys can
fuck
begin
no
to
West,
execute
ain't
on
nothing
that.
no way. But bitch, she said I can hear that. But I
Not quite a first
fuck you
down
said
just
like a
yet
pitch
as the
with it straight like a
Cowboys
bit.
second and
Tax to be
long.
sweet, it just might get some nuts. Some peas in the sky.
Throwing
Bitch on
now,
the jet.
Ward.
P hit his shot, bullets go through a valley. I'm trying to score. Bitch, I'm a little. I'm
I'm going to
still
like what I'm
here.
seeing from
I'm
this
on
defense,
the
because their coverage
street.
has improved at that down level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first
They
half
got me
winds
here with the
down.
focus, 30 on me
Here's
like a
Ward.
turkey on me. Just drop them without city, live on the
And
streets.
that
Flip on
is
some nails, I thought they
incomplete.
beat on
Intended to be
it. Now we
incomplete.
disturbing
With
it.
a fourth down
Sati,
to the
we gon' wake
ground.
up the street. Only way
Fourth
she can
down
stay
run
if she
coming
wake
up.
up to eat. If I'm taxing, I
And
go
no
23
signs of
for a
a
P.
field
Got a
goal
kid,
here.
was
They're
ready to
going for
club
it
it for
on
me.
fourth down.
Plus,
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to give them a little bit of credit for fortitude there. Fourth and inches, and they don't run the football. Normally, you just wedge your way through, fall
Innovation
forward,
in
find the
American
yardage.
plastics
The
means
guys took a shot
reducing.
and put it in the air, and it paid off.
Maybe they saw the defense overcommitting.
A lot of confidence there, though, because even if they overcommit, you just want to make sure you get the first down. You throw an incompletion on fourth down there, they're going to second-guess you the rest of the game.
let's see.
Throwing again
My
here will
nigga
be
Brando, the street
Chris
district.
Redward.
Putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely just needed a touch more there on that start. Fired an absolute bullet.
On
Forcing
top
it
of
into this
just
one.
can't take out keys on keep the space. Missy! Kill your names like I spy. Pull the Lambo back, the back, and I got my Tony, bitch, try something. Fine weed, leave it right back tonight. Bitch, I got a stack. On my son, for a cut up, for a drop, bitch. On my son, and on my mother, on my son. Only so much for the on my soul is gonna only thing I please that they do like a pimple. Hey, in the chat, can I get a nutsack? I run out of something. They got a problem from the bottom to the top of time or something. And I'm saying that stepping in no sense in that dumbass. I'm saying that stepping something million about the cash. I'm in a $250,000 car with a $2 check. You would have stayed there, I'm gonna stick them big dollar shell, catch you with spade. They was with Jones and Hollow. The niggas that is. We sit back and eat and smoke after we roll the bed. I got your back for a figure, and I'm about to take your figure. You want you want pop out with that confirmation move. We gon' put up this box on them though. Motorola, no reload. Rings close, close nose. I can't say I don't know. 10 seconds like your soul. Sometimes I really got this real bang of fucking show. Behind these niggas, tell you. Who the whole city blamed on? Nothing. Who I'm a fag getting real tired of. Nothing. Who they turn their back on, but still be showing up. Who got that? What's a nigga flames in the club? Who got that? Get your daughter fucking got your son on drugs, I'm stuck. You disrespecting me, make you back up a gangster. Right when they say things, it's fucking old school in the gangster. Might have a millions on rich and famous.
Hey, Sam, you fucking with that thing, though.
To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And off we go from Northwest Stadium.
Yeah.
With McCaffrey now on the return. Decent run back.
The top out. Yeah. You got 50 on me in the trenches, I'm calm. Black hole, drink go to 100 plus in the brick with a stamina and soul. They catching them women, on my do the dance and the whip 50 rocks in the stall. Rip nigga hits on the bike, from
Nah, what you say, bro? Listen, bro, I'll turn that joint on. He said, "Thank you, bro. You about to make me lose this whole shit."
Hits him on the out route. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The rookie from Florida.
Okay.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation.
Yeah.
You also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
He goes right back to Samuel. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
There's no routes on the old proverbial
Man, brother, man.
It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Yeah, on grown man shit, I don't even want you to get the wrong. Look, I got grandkids. I was just listening to that because I'm drinking a little Hennessy and smoking and shit. You feel me? Yeah. Oh, no. Respectfully, I heard you talking. Like, last dude wasn't talking. So I was like, fuck, I'm just going to play this little joint to get me hyped up.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down,
I'm talking about same head, mean losing streak. And I'm like, I'm losing by like 1 point off of dumb stuff that I'm looking at it. Yeah, they're not blowing me out. Just 1 point, 3 points at the most. Mike.
Short pass brought in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy,
bro, I told my oldest. Yeah, you can get blowed out.
Ready, set.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60.
To the air again, Daniels. Cut near the goal line.
Good shit.
Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Yeah, it'd be definitely easy.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
Nah, man. I'm actually from the DC area. Who you playing with? I just don't play with them.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Like that's what's crazy. I'm actually from this area. Oh, okay, bro. I'm in Virginia too, bro. I just didn't know if niggas know about that shit. I'm over here in Northern Virginia, like Fairfax, Alexandria.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of
Yeah, most definitely.
Same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Yeah, this ain't gonna go.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Yeah,
Two now from the gun. It's a big strike to him. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line.
No, I'm black, bro. I'm black.
Play 23 yards to move those chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response.
But I understand what you're saying, though.
You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Waller with the catch. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a 31-yard play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass.
I'm just trying to get him filled.
They give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Pulls it at the 7. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins.
Now, the only downfall, I don't know how to kick field goals. As many games I play, I don't know how to kick them joints, man. So I always go for it. I'm like, forget it. Like, if I make it, I make it. So.
Receivers want the ball.
That's what my man said on the stream. He said, stop telling people that. Just go for it.
I'll tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play.
The Dolphins are lining
Here's Tagovailoa again. Escapes the pocket. And he gets in. The 2-point try puts him in front by 1. 8-7.
Commanders 7.
Hey, me too.
Here's
Let me get this
Patterson
script.
this away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. He's tackled at the 29.
And I know what you mean.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Trying to. We right. Stay with him. Give him a play. Don't let him burn you.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before
I'm talking about the right joint.
We're to the end of one. 8-7 the score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this.
This wonderful little bit is locked.
Ready up.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got it first to begin the frame.
Stay with me. Catch it, man.
Is over. And that's the first next one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they
There wasn't
set
no
for
gap in.
themselves.
All right, come on, y'all.
Incompletion. They come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Dragon 6, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar
They
his
tackled
leadership
it like catch the ball.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost
17.
a nice chunk play before he was able to provide the hit that dislodges the football.
Scary Terry. They gave that man that money, man. It's just...
Plays deep.
Ready? Ready?
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Good dude. Especially y'all won yesterday, man. That meant a lot over here. That's dang. And Dallas lost. I said, ain't that some shit? Dallas got crushed.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out.
I'm Baltimore, man. I like Baltimore. I like players. It's not a specific team. Like I like Lamar Jackson. I like Jaden Daniels. You know what I'm saying?
They only manage a yard, but that was enough as this drive rolls on.
So simple, yet so hard to
Yeah, I don't got no specific team. Like I like players. I like what they do for the team.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Cut 19, cut 19, 19.
Daniels now on 1st down.
Why are you jumping Douglas back there? Run up. What happened? I know what I gotta do. Let me get this fumble right. Listen.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go now.
Now Daniels to throw.
That was not what I was talking about.
And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 2nd quarter lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That hurts.
So Brock Good will finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games. This sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job
Nobody
to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Gay to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders push their lead to 6. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Washington now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's play smart. Play smart.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
Tunga Bailoa. Big yards on the right side. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Well, we have seen the value of a big physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
All right.
Out of the gun, Tunga Bailoa. Buys time, rolling right. Wow, wide open here, complete. There it is, touchdown Miami.
He said, okay. He said,
Tyreek
Wide.
Touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
Tagovailoa has his offense ready for this two-point try. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
The Dolphins are lining up for a
Tagovailoa will look to throw, and he runs it in. That's going to break the tie and put them up by 2.
Dolphins 16.
Worked so well the first time. Hey,
Why
why
we
not
gotta
go
get
right
stopped,
back
y'all?
to it? See if you can be successful again. They do,
That's the
and they are.
downfall.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time.
That's what I'm saying. We gotta get a stop. That's it.
It's still 14 points. It's not really a failure, and if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Come on, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Daniels from the pistol.
Oh my God.
Right downfield to Samuel.
I'm saying it, and he purposely went where I said, Chubb, I need you to be.
They're hustling for the line.
At the 45-yard line.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Go.
Daniels on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Get it.
Daniels back to throw.
Go on.
Defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins get the football on the first turnover of the contest. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That's Hill on the slant. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down, Miami.
First down, here's Tua.
Oh my
His
gosh.
perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Tua again. He's got a man left. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Connects in on the slant. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 10. And the Dolphins first down.
Kick into the air. It's stung by Law. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it.
Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down.
11-yard line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Shit.
It's intercepted. And the Commanders take over deep in their own territory, down inside the 10.
That's true.
Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line, and then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
79 Broncos, 70 Lions.
On first down, here's Daniels.
Oh.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Knock, come on. Set. Viking 18.
Daniels. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Rasul Douglas picks it off.
Yeah, I get it. Trying to add further juice and momentum. Throw that hammer, throw that uppercut early. That hubris was their downfall as it sends them now right back to the sideline.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Tua off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He's taking a shot down the sideline.
Oh my gosh. Get him, man. I don't know why I was feeling myself. I thought I was going to catch that strike. Hey, you couldn't tell me nothing. I said, oh yeah, that's definitely a good throw. I looked back. I said, not his man doubled back to help him out. I said, oh yeah, you missed that one.
Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. He's trying another one deep.
Why is it there?
His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls
3-on-2 is crazy.
No time remaining in our first half.
I was supposed to score that last one.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
It was about 2.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. He's all the way home, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That's
It's
another interception. Good Hill. Hey, he'll be saving the day.
Those defenders, well, they're just...
He'll be saving the day, man. Oh my God.
Off the board. It can energize the defense and give them that swag when the defenses stop them.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away.
I done got one like that in the gym. Man, it's all random.
On
That
the
will
return,
wag.
this is McCaffrey.
Oh, nah,
And this
starts.
drive will start inside the 25.
All right, come on.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. It's caught. This is Jacoby Krosky Burns. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end.
And the Washington first down. First and 10 at
Warriors,
the 35-yard line.
Go.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up.
Nice play.
More on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus
you, Lee.
defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready. Buffalo 18. Cougar Knights.
To the air again, Daniels. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Dolphins will take over at the
That
36-yard
joint
line.
was between his
Well, no doubt
hands.
they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Going play action, Tagovailoa. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Tua now from the gun. He rolls to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He gets loose down the right side. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that
That's
slant
the-
route has been in
that's
playbooks,
7
I don't know,
minutes left.
since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
The call comes in from Mike McDaniel. They want to here.
The Dolphins are lining up for a
He's throwing for it. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
Commanders 14.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. He lost the football.
Get the ball. Oh my gosh.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
Awareness. Awareness, awareness. So critical in so many
He
phases of
said,
the
"How old are you?"
game.
What?
And in this phase, in the special teams phase,
I
it's
said, "You
not
ain't
just
even
hitting
play no
blocks and
more."
clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Daniels now on first down. Good strike downfield to Lane. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Gain of 36 yards.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Washington.
70.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
There you go. Switch it over.
'79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Jalen Wayne. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
60 Maverick. 60
at the
Maverick.
17-yard line.
Ready.
Daniels from the pistol.
Oh my! Yeah, he blocked my man.
The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the third. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true.
That was crazy. That was a good one, though.
About matchups. And when you
That man, hey, look, my man ran straight into him like for that, bro. Like,
Dan Quinn never afraid to take a risk. His guy's going for 2.
Let's go.
Washington will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Again, Daniels to the air. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
Going to be a little armchair quarterback after that call. It's like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. They'll start the drive with A-Chan. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Second and 6 now. Flushed out now to his left. Now here he goes. And Tagovailoa hits the turf, sliding down after picking up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
A-Chain on the inside give. And that's good for a gain of 5. Ricky Ruvu there for the tackle.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. Rolling out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. That one gains 7. And it'll be first down, Miami.
And the Dolphins first down.
So we're through 3 here. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Ball on the 45, first and 10. to throw. Tua forced out to his right. He calls his own number again.
Oh my.
The screen effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before
Please
he's brought
what's up with
down.
that tree?
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First down, ball at the 36. Tua looking to throw. That's Hill working the sideline, complete. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
I let mine go out.
Trying to run it in, Achane. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stinks.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal. Here's Tua. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Nah, don't do that.
Kick this away. Samuel now to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on, come on.
From the gun, it's Daniels. It's on the out route. And he's going out of bounds. Looks like a little short of the 35.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
18, pioneer.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. We pick the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Ready, straight, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Warrior 70.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs. That pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
They're going to pass it here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's looking deep once again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
He's staying with him, though.
Play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Getting out to his left. Waddle makes the catch. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins put up even more points in a win. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who's trying to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
46. Commanders 20.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away.
Hey, go ahead, man.
Enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nah, I'm sitting up here twisting. I'm sitting up here twisting up another little spliff and stuff, man.
They're starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Everybody got a bad day.
Daniels back to throw. Fits it through the
I just let him
middle.
get
He's
there.
tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
At
That play was
least.
for 19 and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Man, you said it right. You said it right.
And they're already in enemy territory.
Bad news.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 79 Broncos.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Let's go. Tough Cowboy 80.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Ready up.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Throw on 3rd down. And they pick him off again. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it.
Oh, we ran to Jaden. Like he wasn't going to catch you.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. Buying some time left. He can run it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You want to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Running left, here's A-Chain. He'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
Turbo 3, kick. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down carry for AJ. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
All right, fellas,
And it's
listen up.
3rd down.
Third down run from Achan. And he is
How he caught him in the air?
Effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Nah, good game, bro.
And that one
I'm gonna let that
goes for
joint
gain
run
11.
out.
And that gives them 1st and goal. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins.
How they say?
Well, as they celebrate to the boos of the home crowd, I'm sure you're having flashbacks, buddy. It's got to be music to their ears, hearing those fans voice their displeasure.
It is so sweet, Kate, when you win on the road for a couple reasons. Yeah, I do remember. I remember.
Party. Oh, yeah, right there, bomb. Ever.
The plane ride home. Those are some of the greatest memories you have to celebrate that road victory and a whole road trip home to take it all in.
I know I don't be talking trash. So, I just do what I do. What's this? That's it. It's good. Dang, I thought it died.
I just want to rock. Body of the
Alright, y'all. Thanks for watching. You already know.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.